And even also and also gotten back into the spirit of things of card games. So, yeah. Okay, so today we are going to be doing. I don't know why this is not saying the deck name. I need to find my. Oh wait, my phone's used for the camera, so I mean, like, I can just basically go into this. Actually, I could just go into the server and just rename it. So repeat berry. Okay. There we go. Alright, deck name's already been. Deck's already. So the deck name now matches. Alright, so first things first, let's go. So here's how we're going to do this. We're gonna, for the start of this. Of a brand new 2026 PVZ Heroes games, we're going to be doing these things kind of like once a month. Kind of once a month things. So I don't get over. So there's like plenty of enough. There's enough testing for me to do it. Plus I have like. Plus I will have like more time to do other games as well. So apologies for everyone who has been waiting for like a decent amount of time. I gotta be honest. But anyways, let's go on to the deck information of it. So we've got our control cards of Banana Bomb, 2 damage to a zombie, and it's a 1-cost card, so this can help us with leprechauns, chimney sweepers, and even teleportation zombie if you have the berry blast. We're running 4 copies of those, 3 copies of the click fees. So basically, the click phase stats. Click phase stats goes up by 1 stage for HP and attack, and for its sun cost, it will go up by 1 for the rest of the game. So everything. So it's going to become more expensive, but in the long term, it is a pretty good control slash win condition as well, because it will shuffle 2 click fees in the deck. So you're not going to run out of those anytime soon. High voltage current. We've got 4 copies of those. This plan increases its attack power by 1 stage if any other berry type card does damage. And when it's played, you get a free berry card in general. So this has a little bit of fair perks and everything. Berry blast, of course, free damage to anything you want. So we can go for base, or we can do it a defensive play. So there's that as well. Wild Berry for 4 attack power, 1 HP. However, it got changed significantly, and a lot of people are sleeping on this card, like as I've heard of from Fry. So what Fry Mom is saying, that everybody is sleeping on Wild Berry, and I'm on a complete agreement with him. So Wild Berry used to be a 4 attack power and 1 HP 2-cost card. It's now an anti-hero. So if there's no zombies in front of it, it's gonna do an extra 2 damage, which means we're gonna get 6 points of damage. Our next card is Fertilizer. So this used to be a 3/3 buff, but now it's a 4/4 buff instead of a 3/3. 3-cost card, and it's a common card. So I'm actually quite glad they've kind of buffed this a little bit more than how usual. But regardless of that, it doesn't change much. For another card removal, we are running Sizzle, 5 damage to a zombie. So this can easily remove teleportation zombies and even get some chip damage on like much more heavier health type minions as well. So your Supernova Guards, your nurses, all that kind of stuff. Except for Wannabe Heroes. Some Wannabe Heroes really does gain HP. Just depends on like the amount of HP you got remaining. Strawberryan, I had to add this one for cost curve as well, as well as like an alternative play as well. So when you play a berry card in on the field or if it's a berry trick type attribute, this will do 1 damage to a zombie next door. So it's not gonna do directly. It's not going to go straight ahead. It's going to do 1 damage on left and right. Berry Evolution, gaining Berry Blast. Of course, as we previously stated, Berry Blast does 3 points of damage to anything you want. Of course, we're running the Plant Food. Plant Food is always a good card to have around in general. Plus 1 attack, plus 1 HP, and then you can do a bonus attack on the plant that you have chosen, unless a Mixtape Buckethead is in play, then you're probably kind of stuck. Our secondary win condition is Repeat Moss. So Repeat Moss, when you play a trick, you gain a bonus attack. So this can synergize. This card can synergize well with all the tricks we've got, which is a grand total of 5 tricks. 5 tricks plus an additional trick from the electric current, which they can produce a angry berry, which is kind of a weird one to be honest. It can produce an angry berry, and even also a berry blast. Strawberryan also produces a berry blast, but that one requires a berry evolution, so there's no point of doing that one in general. But yeah, that's one of our other winning conditions. So that's win condition number 2. Win condition number 3 is Sergeant Strongberry. 2 damage to a zombie or zombie hero when another berry does damage. So, like, you can do like quick heavy removal on any card you want in any kind of order. Like specific, like you can just basically do that, and then you're just home free from there. And then, of course, our saving grace for every single minion that has lower than 3 HP. Onion Rings. This will be used a lot throughout the matchups in general. I am actually quite surprised that I forgot. I packed... And then the card I need, that needs to be doubled up, needs to be increased, was actually Onion Rings. So I need to add another Onion Rings to the deck, because that's not, because I don't want it to be like wrong type. So another Onion Rings is there as well. So yeah. So yeah, we've got a bunch of early games. We've got a bunch of early games. So Click P, Wildberry, and Electric Current are the main 3 early games of the deck for minion rides. Sergeant Variant and Strawberryan are the mid game, and finally the Repeat Moth is kind of like late game. Alrighty, so with that out of the way, let's get into the games. We will be doing 10 games on this round, so I'll get the predictions up and running. So I'll get the predictions up and running on the Twitch. So for those people who are on the Twitch stream, if you think we're gonna win 7 or more, vote yes. 5 or less is gonna be a no. Betting our future points over at twitch.tv/McGiddyonVT. So let's get cracking. And here we go. First stream back. First match of the series. Alrighty, so we got pretty decent Okay, so we've got 2 electric currents, we've got a sausage, strawberry, and plant food. I'm gonna recycle the plant food. That's fine. I'll recycle that. Got the same card twice. I'll recycle that as well. Onion rings, perfect. That's what I want. That's kind of what the starting hand I want to see. Sure, it's a bit of a high cost curve, but it worked better. So we've got Grates of Wrath, which is an interesting first card that we've got. So yeah. Okay. Put my drink there. This has... Why is Kenny just taking so long? Is this a sniper? I'm sure this is a sniper. I'm fine with what I got. I'm passing this turn. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Go electric current. And we'll skip. Okay, that's fine. You guys can hear me alright with the game. Okay. Okay, interesting. Is this guy sniping? Okay, free brain. So we're gonna protect ourselves from that. And then I guess we bury blast that. At this point, there's no point of keeping that. I mean, like he's gotta have bungee. There's gotta be a bungee plumber in that hand of his. There's gotta be a bungee plumber in that hand. Because normally, most Professor Brainstorm players don't normally leave it out without a without a bungee plumber. Okay, that's a 5 cost card, so that's gotta be something else in there. So that's gotta be something very mysterious. Oh, okay, that's fair. Okay, that's actually fair. Thank God I put my onion rings there. So now I just need to hope he doesn't have a bonus attack. And that's it. So I've got most of my board set up already. I'm gonna keep this bonus attack. I am making good moves here. Giving lane 1 up and running is probably not the strongest move I could have done, but I mean, like, I think it's like one of the smartest moves I can do. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go offensively here, so now that has blocked me to proc. we've just... Okay, so Eureka was his second power. My minion... Berry... Electric Current has 4 HP. He's got enough HP to survive a hit. Now that actually works. Wait, wait, I win this. Yeah, I actually win this. I win. I've got the correct... I got the most ingenious play here. Strawberrian Evolution. Berry Blast to face. Proc that block meter. So that way I'm not wasting a Berry Blast from my hand. And to just Berry Blast to face. That was easy. That was easier said than done. Oh my god, that is insane. Alright, so we have 1 point. So we have 1 point for wins. That was perfect. Timing of that was absolutely perfect. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, next round. Here we go. Actually, I might keep... Oh, actually keep the sizzle. I'm actually keeping the sizzle. Just in case if a teleportation zombie appears, I've got that for turn 3. So that way that can deny him a free teleportation. Okay, there we go. Now we're actually paying at normal gameplay pace. Excuse me. I'm gonna... Okay. I'm gonna pass. Because I am smart. Extra brain is fine. Alright. No. Ho-ho motivator, I love it. Me love it. Ooh, Heartworm. So that's obviously a good trade-off. Alright, let's see what we got. Passing again. If I get Meteor, I should be fine here. Why are we grabbing extra brains for? Is this some kind of, If he skips, that's a sign of bad moon rising. I am going to go for a... I am going for it. Alright. Okay, so what do I need? So I'm at 6. I'm at 6 brains already. No, we're at turn 6 already. So we're doing weenie beanie in center. Yeah. Yep, I know where this is going. This is 100% Bad Moon Rising. So what we are going to do, we are going to get rid of you. And then we're going to get rid of you. So that clears up a lot of lanes, actually. So that's good. 2 damage to everyone. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Leaps. Meteor shower. Damn it. Damn it. I thought I had the meteor shower. Oh my god, wait, no. No, I'm short! I'm way too short for a repeat boss OTK. Wait, how far am I? Wait, no way. Am I too short on this? I am short, but I could get OTK here. Plus, this forces him to think about his next move. Heal Team 6. Oh my god, no way I win this. There's no way I win this. Okay. Okay, we're rolling high. Oh my god. No shot. Chat, there's no shot we win this. After stalling for 8 turns. Okay, monument. What do I even do here? I have to go to the offensive. I have to. Okay. There's 2 possible outcomes here. Otherwise, either I get lethal shot, or something weird happens. Yes! No way! This is just insanity! I tested this deck thoroughly. And I thought there was not gonna be a solid win condition. I got 2 solid win conditions. When he brought out the, when he brought out the defensive end, that screwed up my repeat boss kill, so that was kind of bad, but we just won that out of spite. Just the spite of, like, just in a general sense of, like, no way in hell. Alright, we've got a decent cost curve. I am happy with this. I'm like, I was 100% happy with the hand originally, so like, so it's like, not that, so it's not like I'm just throwing that hand away. I'll be back. I'm going to turn my light on. Any lights? Alrighty. The Rollington was played. I am going to skip. Because I ain't screwing around. There's gotta be 0 in that hand, right? Ah, you foolish, foolish boy! Wildberry goes in another lane, and arm wrestle is a special, and Arm Wrestler's ability doesn't activate. So now I'm dealing 7 points of damage. Wildberry gets buffed. No, Wildberry. Electric Current gets buffed. I'll just counter that pretty easily. It's pretty easy to counter that. I don't know why he... Okay, so that's a block. I mean, he could have left it there. I mean, he could have left Wildberry alone. That wouldn't probably be, like, the most logical move there. I'm gonna put onion rings in now. This has to be his Ditmo, right? No, Schwabby. Schwachspuckler. Put that in there. Okay, I got fertilized. What's my best move here? I think that was it. I was right! I was right! Hunting Holy Grail in center lane, in right lane was better. Okay, Clickbee's gotten a buff now. So Clickbee's now it's at a sort of level. I'll buff you up. He needs bounce to protect him. Okay. So if he is he, so my question is, what on earth are they running? Are they running? They must be running a mix. Yeah, they gotta be running a mix. Okay. So, what do I do here? I guess he has viral. I am guessing there's a viral on there? I think, yeah, I think I do Time to Shine here. Yeah, I think Time to Shine there was a valid call, I think. Not entirely sure, but it was a call nonetheless. Okay, plays Black Hole. Lowers the attack power to 3. Is that in Greystone? Interesting. Interesting play. Okay, I'm at 2 HP. I need a miracle here. And there's my win! No way. It's block meter dependent now. Okay. If it's Gargalith, they win. If it's not Gargalith, we need to roll a 2. So it all comes down to this. What is it? No, No, I think... Wait. Hold on. That's actually genius. And I already used Time to Shine. GG, mate. They knew it. They knew what I was up to. They were hoping for... I was hoping on a block meter. They knew what I was up to. GG, mate. I'm not gonna lie. That was a bit of disappointment, but, like... I'm not mad. I'm impressed. Like, they played around what I was aiming for. So this deck, like, normally goes aggressive. The main thing it does, it just goes aggressive. I'm going to swap that out. That is perfect. Sizzle on turn 3 is perfect because of again, like I said, teleportation zombies are a major factor in this, so... So technically, I am making the right move here. Click fee or scouting reason. I'm just checking every single. So when for Eureka? Cosmic Scientist is normal. That's normal behavior. I'm not gonna waste my Wild Berry here. I've got Click Pay. I've got Onion Ring, so the best option there was to not play Wild Berry at this point. Nope. Nope, not playing Wild Berry again. Not playing Wild Berry during this turn either. There we go. Maybe again, that's actually pretty good. Hi, how are you? Okay, that's not normally a sign of a bun. Okay, they're trying to scout me out of Wildberry. I think that's what they're doing. I think that was their original plan. And we have California rolling. Love to see that. How about no? I don't know what that is. That's binary styles for sure. No, it was electrician! It was electrician! I was incorrect. Why not let me proc your block? You're dumb. Why did you not let me proc your block? That was your best move. Well, now I'm just aiming for OTK. Well, now I'm just aiming for OTK at this point. Is this a strange sniper? He is stream sniping. I think he's stream sniping, guys. Bro, uncool. Let me proc your block, bro. Thank you. I'm actually keeping this. There we go, that's the block meter propped. I win! I saw lethal. Just right there. It's still lethal! There we go. I was waiting for that. That's what I was waiting for. Alright, what do I get? No block. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, I get rid of you. So now I'm just hoping for a bonus attack. Now I'm just hoping for bonus attack. Wait. Yeah, I'm hoping for time to shine at this point for lethal. I know I didn't use time to shine yet. Okay, so that's his cards are down. I'm hoping for time to shine here at this point, yeah. Yeah, time to shine is the one card I'm hoping to get in this block meter. Okay. Okay, interesting. I think I know what I need to do here. So we're gonna play onion rings here. I guess. Wildberry there. Where it goes, it doesn't matter. No, he's going on! I can't even block. I'm not bad. I can't block. So I'm dead. Well played. It's 2-all. God damn it. God damn it, chat. Oh, that's rough. Oh, man. Alright. Rank betting. So that's gonna be pretty easy. That might be an easy victory for me, I guess. Let's see. Get rid of Sergeant Strongberry. Click P, perfect. A lot of early game. But good for scouting. The reason why I'm going for Click P for like turn 1, frame 1 is to scout for the first power. And see what kind of removal they're running. Okay, black hole, that's fine. Why did they place it in the... Do they not have that? Do they not have Rolling Stone? Passing this turn. I know exactly what I'm doing in this turn. During this next turn. So it's not that hard at this point. Okay, so I've gotten 2 of my onion rings now. Okay, what's grave? Why did you place it there? Why did you place it there? Why did you place your leaf blower there? That makes 0 sense. That makes like 0 sense at this point. So now I'm going for all ham now. Okay, that's fine. So I'll go ham on this one. Okay, that's fine. Hello. Alright, let's see what we've got. Indeed. Okay, that's a great... Okay, yep, that's a gravestone. That's a... Wait, what is it? Wait, it's Tomb Raider. It's 100% Tomb Raider. It's gotta be a Tomb Raider or Sumo. I'm gonna get rid of the... I can't get rid of that now, so... Why Sumo there? Excuse me? Why there? That is... Why Sumo now? I am rocking block. And now I get my Wild Berry up to a 10... Get it up to a decent attack power to live. That's a huge misplay. That was a major misplay. Why do some people do this? Why do you do that? And he's just wasted all of his brains now. So now I can go ham. So we're gonna go... And then that. So now that's 12 attack power. Now if I roll extremely well here, this is lethal. Ah, California roll at the end. Sergeant Strawberry. It's fine. Yeah, I do this. And then Berry Blast that. There we go. This is lethal now. Oh, he's hoping for the 1 and 3. Well, congratulations, pal. You just signed your death warrant. You have now just signed your death warrant. he's just signed his own death warrant. If you get back your vow, that's fine. No, he didn't have any other cards for him. Okay. That was beyond stupid. That was so beyond stupid. Why would you play that card? Why would you play Great Mixer Rapper when you've got a deadly minion already in play and your stats are already maxed out? Like, seriously. Literally, the opponent had a 4 attack power and a 5 HP minion on the board. He had a 4 attack power and a 4 attack power, 5 HP Sumo. He had a Deadly Frenzy Sport Mascot, which was absolutely doing the work for him. And then he just played... And then he played a Grey Mixer Rupper. If anything, if he had like any other card, like it could have been like like, defensive end. It could have been defensive end at that point. It could have been defensive end. It could have gone either way. But this dude just decided to go right big smurfer. I mean, like, he had everything perfectly set up for his own lethal shot. And he just played Sporticus. And he played Great Mixer-Upper without even having a look at the board state. Like, my board sure was terrible. Sure, my board state was terrible, but it had solidarity. It had some kind of solid setup. Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with that. So Repeat Moss is late game. Alright. So we're gonna pass. We're gonna pass here. So round 2 is nothing as well, so I'm not playing around with this guy. Anyways, do you like the setup I've got like right now? Right now, chat? For like how it is? Okay, so I can't play Wildberry. I can't play Wildberry well he's got like some decent cards on in hand. So this is turn 5. That's turn 5. Here comes turn 6. Turn 6 for him, turn 5 for me. I can't fertilize. I can't fertilize or even repeat moss here. Because that would be too risky. So we're gonna pass again. Being strategic here, I mean, like, sure, I'm keep passing for turns, but okay, now we can actually play a card here. So Onion Rings is now set up. Onion Rings now set up. So that was turn 7. No, this is turn 6. Turn 7's next. So we need... Okay, so Fertilize could be a good play here. Dude, I am killing it! I am killing it for free! And now I have Lethal. And now I have Guaranteed Lethal here. Because look at the card state I've got. Look at the cards I've got. I've got Fertilize, which increases the attack power and HP stat by 4 stages. Well, that's kind of ruins it. Unless I'm wrong. Wait. No. Oh, no, wait. No, I'm right. I'm right. Okay. We'll just lower that HP stat by a small amount. We get electric currents out. That's okay. Alright, hopefully you have your rocket science. Oh, Alieners. Alieners works fine. Alieners is fine. I gotta be honest. Okay, now I can go for a lethal shot here. Put you there. We'll go... We'll go that. So now he needs teleports. Count himself lucky. throwing! Dude is throwing! I have lethal! I have a lethal shot here! Chad, he is throwing! How about no for the battery rising, good sir? But now the question is, do I risk? Do I risk it though? That is actually a good question for myself, honestly. Because if I do risk it, there's about a 30% chance that he blocks. 20% chance if it's not, they don't block. Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play Wildberry now. Hopefully he doesn't end up in center. Does not. And then we Berry Blast for... Ah, crap. I didn't get it in time. That's okay. We'll see what he's got in memorizing hands. RNG. RNG gods. God's hands. Six. Wait. Does he have Trickster? If he has Trickster, he wins. Okay. Huge throw here. I'm not mucking around this time. I'm just gonna go head on forward. Don't overthink it, my Gideon. Don't overthink it. If he has summon, he wins. Ah! I threw. Chad, I blame myself on that. I threw. I legitimately threw. I got too cautious. Why piano? You can just summon a minion directly. Oh, he was BMing. That was why. Okay. God damn it. God damn it, I hate this. God damn it, I hate myself for just overthinking it. I had lethal shot there. I threw. I threw so hard. Oh my god. So that's... So now we're at 3-all for the scores. Alright. Swap, swap, bam. Okay, that's... I should have kept the onion rings though, but doesn't matter. I've got... At least I've got something, bare minimum. So we're at 6 games now. We're gonna go up to... We're doing 10 games here, chat. Alright, so we're gonna do... Click B on first. We click B first. Aiden, congrats on your 80th stream at the beginning on VT. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, banana bomb. I actually just need to skip. I have no cards that I can use turn 2. It's only turn 4. Well, turn 1. Well, electric current, that's pretty good. Well, nah. I don't have enough brains. I don't have enough sun for an item. I don't know why I would speak. What I would speak. Okay, why? Why do Black Hole Octo? The electric current dies for free. How about no? How How about no for that? I am Virginia rolling. I hate this. I hate that I'm Virginia rolled twice. I am going to do that. I'm going to put the strawberry in. Okay, so he wasted 5. So he wanted to get the stat boost. That's fine. That makes the most logical sense there. Ow. What does he do here? What's that? Okay. I'll do that. I got lucky that time. They've already used first power. I think I blocked this. I'll clog that lane. I knew what it was doing! I knew it! It was about to bounce my strawberry after buffing it. What's the egg cost? What's going to be the card? That's the question. But my other question is this guy stream sniping? Oh dear. Yeah, I have to go offensive. I have to go defensive. But not only that, he's just wasted a 4-3 minion doing a 4-3 minion, unless he has gone viral, he's just wasted it. Okay, he had viral. Okay, that's what kind of threw me off. Okay, so he had free brain, so obviously that was a viral. So there was a viral in that hand of his. Okay, so that was good to know. It really has. Okay, so that's full. So that. Wait, did I? Yeah, I did lose the other one. Alright, but regardless of that, I didn't fry. I was just confused. No, I did actually win that one. I did actually win that one. I did win the previous one I had earlier. I didn't know it. I am so confused. I'll have to have a look at the VOD. And I'll clarify it. And I'll tell you guys of like what happened on that match. I'm doing fine. I've just got a replacement watch. Shiny Project is coming up soon. Hammer! No! Because that was bound to be a gourmet nibble. That was bound to be a nibble. Sometimes I know my opponent too well. Sometimes he scares me. Alright. So we're gonna do Wildberry there. And then we'll do in vegan. Just in case. We're also scouting for power. Yep. There we go. I knew there was a power somewhere. I knew there was a power somewhere. I don't really want to waste my only strong card. I'm just trying to think, what could be the most logical move here? Sergeant Strawberry is... Sergeant Strongberry is kind of a good play, but the only problem is, I don't know where this energy drinker is going to go. Plus, I'm not going to deal any damage. So I think my most logical move is to sizzle that. And then let the block meter proc. I need... That block meter needs to proc, so that way I know what second power it is. There we go. There's the second. So the second power is stored. Okay, so this is... Okay. Logical move here is Strawberry. Is Evolution. Just in case if he has like a 5 or more HP minion. Okay, so Bungee Plumbers now can... Okay. Okay, so that was a good play on all fronts on that one as well. Because if that was... If I didn't do that, that could have been dangerous. Frankenstein? 5-7. A 5-7 standard minion, that's not... That's kind of risky, actually. Plus, that does splash damage. So I'm not risking it. Plus, I'm also scouting here. Plus, I'm scouting for power. Yep, there we go. I knew something was wrong. What's up with that move? 7, so that's... Not Zombot. It's not Zombot. I know that for sure. Garfer and Garg is a possibility. Maniacal Laugh is another. Oh, he's King of the Grill. King as a grill. Alright. So now this will make my opponent think. I could have OTK here. I could have a one-shot turn KO here, but I don't know. Click these at 5 attack power and 5 HP. I've got plant food. So if I give it Fertilize, that brings it up to 9 attack and 9 HP. Why? Dude was California rolling. Guess he's fronting ClickPay? Okay. Okay, he's just giving me the win. Grapes of Power, plant food. I didn't really need to overthink that one, to be honest. Score's 4-all now. So that was game 8. Game 9 is next. Here's this in hand. Get rid of that. I might... Actually, low-key, I'm sticking with this. I'm sticking with this. I'm happy with that. like, low-key, I'm happy with that card. Okay, bungee pump. I knew that was coming. I saw that one coming from a mile away. I don't think I'm stupid. Alright, what's turn 2? It's gotta be teleport. It's gotta be a gravestone of some sort. Or even a double play. Okay, okay, that's interesting. So I'll just let that be a lane clog. Okay, there's the extra rain. Pass again. I'm being smart here. I'm not playing into his hand. Like, legitimately, I'm not playing that game. Alright. So now everyone's set at 4-4 apiece. So this has to be Trickster, right? It's basically that on lane 2. And he's just wasted a teleport for nothing. Unless he has Trickster in hand. If he doesn't have Trickster in hand, that's not a problem at all. I actually appreciate that move. Because now I could just... I knew what he was up to. If that Trickster didn't appear, I would have been... I knew that was it had to be a Trickster. As soon as I saw the Trickster come out, as soon as I saw... I mean, like, I kind of half guessed it there. Dude's pulling out Tricksters out of his ass. Okay, so this guy is obviously running a Trickster. Some kind of Trickster deck. Sergeant Strawberry looks good. But I think... to make him think even further, I'm gonna do this. We'll do... that... that. So now we're forcing him to think even further. Teleportation, so that's gotta be a trick. That's gotta be a non-trickster, I guess. With 2 brains. Bungee plumber? Okay. Okay, interesting. That was an interesting play. Well, one thing to do in this scenario, and then there. Yeah, that worked. He's gonna hate. He hates me for this, for that move. No, you know what? Congrats on that move. That was a very smart move. Minimizing the damage there was absolutely a genius move. Okay, I need a, what do I need? What do I need? I need I think it's fertilize I need. Oh, he's going aggressive now! I win. If I get plant food, it's going to be the most pathetic way to win. Even if I get berry loss, it's still pathetic. What on earth is that in that gravestone, chat? I guess we'll find out. Repeat must do your stuff. Gentlemen, that late? Really? I guess it was from his draw, from his powers. Oh no, wait, I think he had Garfix in hand. So I just basically screwed him over. I just screwed him over with that. He's down to 1 card. I'm also down to 1 card. I don't know why I'm laughing about that. Oh, he's out of cards now. I'm sorry, what was that move, Butter? Alright, let's see what we get. No. No shot he's got it. No shot he has got the guard freeze in that hand now. There's no shot. There's no shot, chat. I win! I win! Yippee! Let's go! Yay! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! That was hilarious! Wow, I drained his cards. Like, literally, I just drained all of his cards, and he got nothing in return. Anyways, I'll be back, chat. I've got some shit to do. Oh, man. I forgot I was being a jet. I apologize. I'm not counting that match. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. I forgot that it was me. I forgot my mic was muted and no random commentary. Damn it. Damn it. Oh well. I'm gonna go. We're gonna do another round. No, there was no audio on that. There was no commentary audio, but you guys got the idea. Oh man, that's rough. Damn. Damn, that sucks. Oh my god. Well, I know the mechanics of that puppy. Because I learned that one the hard way. I know how the hunt mechanics work now. Learn how how the hunt mechanic works when Wildberry moves. So basically the hunt ability activates straight. So basically what I did earlier was wrong. So I activated the hunt ability. So I threw in my Wildberry, and then little did I know that the special ability of the correspondent card that was hunting didn't activate yet. So the hunt ability activates straight after Wildberries, straight after the move, when a card moves to a random spot. So I remember that one for future. It was annoying as hell, but it was a good lesson to learn. I gotta be honest. Bungee Plumber, so he's controlling. Okay, he's fine with taking 1 damage. What the hell? What the fuck? Can you scale it? You do realize I could just do this, and then that, and now you gotta think. There we go. Nope. I know what's going on in that hand. Yep. And there we go. There we go. I knew exactly what was going on. I knew exactly what was going on, chat. Yeti. Go. Yeah, I think I'd do this. I leave the goat alone. So that gets it up to a 4/4 status plant. I mean, I double its HP regardless. So I guess I'd do this. And then leave it there. And then if everything goes swimmingly here, he hasn't produced any more brains there. Oh, okay, oh, okay, he's letting the goat do its thing. Alright. I am actually fine with that. Alright. So we'll bounce the goat. Get rid of its buff. Okay, so now the question is, do I get guaranteed lethal shot here? It's a 1 in 3 chance. So we're gonna plant food, and hopefully we get the 1 in 3. We did! Perfect! Beautiful! Yippee! Oh my god, that's perfect! Oh man. Woo! Oh man. Alrighty. That is... Okay, so that's 6-4, but including the loss. Including the loss, that was... The reason why I didn't count the other one, which I'm actually going to count it now. It was resulting in a tie, but since my mic was muted during that match, I had to do another one. So the match was basically still... So the overall result, it was basically still tied. But, like, for my simplicity's sake, although I think, yeah, for some people's simplicity's sake, I'm gonna include that extra number, and then I'll put in the description of the stream that the score was indeed tied. So yeah. Okay. So with that out of the way, I'm going to check the Discord server, and I am going to also have a look around the other one. So I'm gonna make sure we're gonna get everything done here, because otherwise I'm gonna be pissed at myself for not including it in the streams. So we're gonna so that's window capture 6. PVZ, yep. Here we go. And then I'm gonna expand these. Oh no, wait. Oh wait, duh. I could just do it on my iPad. But do I? I could just do it on my iPad, but do I? So yeah, that should be easy enough for me. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's have a look at the Discord server. We need to go to my Discord. We need to have a look and see what we've got. There we go. And we need deck requests and other stuff. Alright. So, let's have a look at the decks we can do here. And see what we've got. Deck options. You guys can also submit your decks in the Discord server as well, but you can also DM me on Twitter to give me a deck to run. So, yeah. I think during, like, next month or the month, I think during next month I'll do a deck request, and then the following month will be just normal shenanigans in general. Let's see. What could we do? What could we do for a deck this time around? Let me have a look at this. Doesn't work too well. I think the control. I think that's like a little too much control. That's random. That's completely random stuff. But on saying that, I think this can work. So I think I'll definitely give this a test run. I'll give this one a test run for sure. And see how it goes. If I need to run some changes into it, then I'll do it. But other than that, I think this will be it. Yeah, I'll go with that. So we'll put that deck on the right, or where the normal deck list, where the deck listing goes. So that's... Alright, let's have a look. Where is it? So it's here. And then copy media link. Go to there. I mean, like, it will have to be the case of my model being moved slightly towards the right. I'm just gonna double check. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so properties. And then that pace. Okay. I need to get my keyboard out. I need to grab my keyboard. Shit. I forgot to put my phone there. Oh wait, no. You go back over there, good sir. That's what I want. Then we go Alt. No, that's window. I want Alt. Thank you. Alt. The up. And then large. All again. There we go. Okay, there we go. We got the... Okay, so that's all sorted now. So that's all set up. So that's all now set up. Yeah. That is going to wrap it up. Wrap it up, guys, for today. For this PVZ Heroes stream. Expect another one during next month. Or even like a couple of weeks. Or even like in a couple of weeks, because I am starting to enjoy it again. With the deck I'm running, I'm enjoying it. Just like in general. But yeah. Anyways, guys, if you guys have got any good best bits and etc., please do send them to me via the comment section down below, and also the Discord server, which I will change the link to the current Discord server a bit more later once I have the time. But also as well, we are going to start trying to do more community days with this game as well. I'll probably do it like once, maybe like once a month or something, like I do for the Splatoon 3 collab. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to do it like that for future. But anyways, guys, like I said earlier, that's gonna wrap it up for me. Thank you all so much for being here and for all of your support. It is good to be back to be in PVZ Heroes. And hopefully we can find some really funny bits and some good bits as well. In terms of being able to do a modded PVZ Heroes game, that one is still up in the air. But for now, we're going to stick with vanilla PVZ Heroes, and because that's the only kind of PVZ Heroes I can do at this point. Unless I pull out my laptop and do the modded. But for now, I think that's going to be about it. So until next time, fellow fusionists, safe gaming, and have a good one. This is my Gideon saying peace, and I'll see you all next time.